Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Inside Edge. Special guest today, Tom Bickett, out in South Jersey, serving the real estate community. Tom, one thing I admire most about you is how much heart and soul you pour into your job. And you've recently gone through some changes, some adversity. You've gone through adapting to new environments. Once, left Annie Mac for reasons, came back now just a few weeks ago to Annie Mac. Your business is already exploding. I want our audience to kind of learn your story, and we're going to get vulnerable and real here in the next few minutes with our audience. So please give us maybe a once-around introduction of who you are and a little bit of your story.
No, I appreciate that, and thanks for having me on. For those that don't know me, my name is Tom Bickett. With Annie Mac Home Mortgage. I'm a loan originator. I've been fortunate to be able to originate since 2005. So I've seen a lot of different things in business with financial crisis and the boom and bust of refinances to where we are today, a purchase-driven environment. I really try to pour myself into my business. High level of education. I was a Cornell graduate back in 1998. I was fortunate enough to be able to go to the Ivy League and play football, and it really kind of gave me a mindset of being inquisitive, not just about business, but about myself and about my clients. And I really try to take that approach in everything that I do. Is if I can be learning based first and turn around and give that back to my real partners, referral partners, and consumers, I'm doing my job. Right. So for me, it's all about learning based and pouring back in the people that I'm with.
Amen. That's awesome. One of the things that in your story, as you've had a lot of success in growing your business. I think you went from doing in the beginning maybe a couple deals a month and to really doubling and tripling those numbers as you've grown. Share with our audience real quick about your growth trajectory and how that's impacted you as a person, as a father, as a husband.
Sure. Yeah, so I really made a commitment back in 2013 to focus on understanding how to be a great originator in the purchase market space. They always talk about the difference between purchase and refinance. And that was an ongoing tug of war for a lot of people in our business back then. We came off of super low rates. We came off of government enriched programs like the HARP and what have you. So a lot of people in our industry space were focused on refis. I really wanted to be in the purchase market. So I came to Annie Mac in 2013. And shortly after that, I was given the opportunity to become an in-house lender for a large real estate company here in South Jersey. And I learned very quickly on what it took to become a purchase-driven loan officer. And I think when I came to Annie Mac, I was personal production somewhere around $6 million. The last 3 years, I consistently closed about $22 to $24 million in total loan production. About 2 years ago, I left Annie Mac. I thought the grass was greener on the other side. I thought that I didn't necessarily need all the amazing bells and whistles that were here at Annie Mac. It's just a loan. Let me go originate a loan. So I went someplace for about 18 months and had a great experience. I closed a lot of business, got loans done. But I realized in my own world of evolving that I deserve more out of the mortgage company that I was working with. My consumers, my referral partners, they all deserve more from their lending relationship. And I kind of gravitated back towards Annie Mac. It's not any particular bell or whistle that makes that happen. It's basically it's just what we believe, right? If we truly sit back and believe that the people we're in business with deserve the highest level of whatever it is that we can give to them, that's the place I want to be with. That's the mindset I want to surround myself with. And since I came back a month ago, every single person I met with, from the top of the organization down to the newest person in the organization, I really believe that, right? If you believe that our client deserves more from their lending relationship, we're at a great place. And if we filter our daily process through that thought pattern, our consumers are going to end up with some awesome stuff. And that's what I believe. That's why I came back.
So you faced some adversity. You had to take a leap of faith. You did your homework. You were able to really dive deep within yourself. Is this the right path for my future, for my family, for my security? Sure. What was that experience like as you were trying to make a decision on what business home was best for you?
That's an incredibly difficult thought pattern to go through. I was in a place where I was conducting business. I was doing business. I was getting a lot of opportunity, and I just didn't feel fulfilled in my daily grind of helping people. And that's what kind of started the thought pattern of change. And you really, when you go through change where you're walking away from something that you've built over the last 6 years for what you truly believe is a better opportunity, not for yourself, right? It can't be just about me. The move has to be better for everybody, right? It has to be better for the end user, the consumer. It has to be better for my referral partners. It has to be better for my family. It has to be better for the people that I'm going to. So to really look through all those different stakeholders, it takes time. It takes a lot of trust. But at the end of the day, if you're going to commit to change, you just have to commit to it and know and have a fundamental belief that that change is going to lead to something better than what you currently have. Otherwise, why would you ever change, right? So just the fundamental understanding that I'm taking risk. You can't be risk adverse. You have to embrace change, and it's all for a better reason for the people that are in your world. And that's what finally got me the decision, like, this is the right place. In leaving my old company, I was offered an unbelievable opportunity to stay. And even with that opportunity, it just wasn't what I felt was right for me and my business. So I got there.
Yeah. And what I hear you saying is also the belief in yourself, of your expertise, your execution. And no matter where you are, you're going to have success, but it's where you're going to feel the most fulfilled.
Yeah.
I respect that a lot.
Yeah. The worst thing that we can feel, and this is going to sound really double-edged here, but the worst thing that we can feel is comfort. It's great to feel comfortable. It's great to have a warm blanket around you all the time, but it's never allowing you to go out and see what else is available. It's never allowing you to challenge the status quo and say, am I capable of doing something better? Do I want something better? Do I want something bigger or more, or whatever the case may be? And once you come to the mindset that, yes, I want something that is a little bit bigger and better than what I have, then you have to embrace change. You have to take on all of the challenges that come with that, the risk, the resets, the getting discomfort with yourself and your normal mode of operation. So change and comfort are kind of like counterproductive, and you have to be okay with getting uncomfortable in order to make positive change. We believe that a smarter, more intelligent salesperson has an opportunity to help more people. So what intelligent things are you putting into your business that can actually help more people, right? We have mortgage IQ. We have credit IQ. We have sales IQ. We have funnel IQ. We have all these things built around creating an intelligent platform for us, our referral partners and our consumers, to ultimately get them more. Right? It's about giving back more. So our IQ is really going to be helping them understand their businesses, take some things home that they can implement in their business, and learning how to intelligently go after more business and build a moat around that database of theirs that they've worked so hard to create to turn around and generate more opportunities for themselves. So we think it's just going to be an awesome experience to get back to our real estate partners.
Talk to me a little bit about your belief and how you're implementing technology that AnnieMac's providing you in your business.
Right. So technology, I think the scare in a lot of disruptive market spaces, right? It's not just mortgage and real estate. I think every business out there is facing the onset of technology and the disruption that it's causing in normal business. For me, technology isn't to replace what I do on a daily basis, right? It's not about click button, get mortgage, right? If it was just that, we'd all quit our jobs and go work for a big company that has that feature, right? Technology is really about enhancing the consumer experience, right? The computer's never going to know, why is a consumer upgrading their house? Why is somebody selling their home? Why do they need 4 bedrooms instead of 3? Like, a computer's never going to have that conversation with the people that need us most. So for me, technology is really about enhancing that customer experience, providing them with the information and the systems and models where a consumer can get the information they need, but still have access to a professional loan officer or a professional real estate agent that's going to understand all the whys for what they're doing something. So when you lay everything out, AnnieMac's made it very easy for us as an originator to have access to that technology to make it very easy for our customers to do business with us. Because at the end of the day, it's about doing it easily, doing it with a professional, making sure they feel like they're getting a world-class experience that matters to them, make it uniquely their own. And technology gives us the ability to do that.
I am empowered by your story. So thank you for sharing it here on the Inside Edge. Until next time, everybody, I encourage you, reach out to Tom. And thank you so much for joining me.
Awesome. Thank you so much.